What's going on, you guys? Dogg, Anti-Imperial, the chill. One name, three personalities. Dogg, Anti-Imperial, the chill. What's going on to all my females out there? You guys say you love watching these, and you guys say you love the smile. There you go. All right, so guy reached out to me. He said that he was with this woman. He said everything was going good, but then he said that she was kind of getting bored with the relationship and she wants a break. I said, okay, so I go back, and this was a consultation. So you guys want a consultation, my email, if you're watching this on YouTube, my email address is in the description below, or you guys can DM me on Instagram. That's in the description below, also the link. You guys, I was asking him questions back and forth. Like I said, it was a consultation. So eventually we got to the point to where they didn't go out anymore. Men, you have to continue to take your females out on date night. Like the energy and the things you did, what you did to get her, you have to continue to do those things. I've spoke about this numerous times before. I spoke about ways to make your relationship stay exciting. I spoke about threesomes. I spoke about just going to sex clubs. You don't have to do anything. Just go to a sex club. Go to a sex club, walk around, laugh at what you see, have fun, talk about it. It'll be, you guys can, talk about it as you're riding back home later, or go there for a couple of hours, look at everybody having sex, laugh about it, stuff like that. Go out to dinner after that. You guys can sit there and be like, oh my God, did you see the way that woman was doing this? Did you see that one guy? Oh my God. Laugh about it. You'll be laughing about that all night. But you have to continue to have date nights, guys. You can't put in all this effort, put in all this energy to get the woman, and then once you get the woman, you're sitting your ass on the sofa watching TV and Netflix and Hulu and whatever all night. You can't. When you were trying to get her, you weren't sitting on the sofa watching HBO Max and all this type of stuff all the time. You weren't sitting on the sofa watching Netflix. You were, hey, I'm gonna pick you up at 7. I'm gonna pick you up at 8. Hey, we're going here. We're doing this. Let's go away for the weekend. Let's do, right? Before you got the pussy, right? Before you got the vagina, before you had her, you were putting in all type of effort. All type of dates. It was date night, lunch dates, breakfast dates, brunch dates. It was all type of dates. Breakfast, brunch, lunch, and dinner. Right? Before you had her, you were putting in all type of effort. But now that you get her, you're in your mind, you're like, man, why we got to go out and spend money? Shit, we can just stay at home and watch TV. You can't do that. You can't change up. The same thing you did to get her is the same thing you have to do to keep her. So I would say, in a perfect world, I would say every week you should have a date night. But, sometimes that's a little bit much for some people, right? Because we're busy, Especially if you're a man making money, then you're really busy. I know I'm really busy. You know what I mean? So you have to make it, you can't go more, I would say every other weekend. Once every 2 weeks. Every other weekend, you have to have a date night, you guys. You have to have a date night every other weekend. And don't just make it dinner. You guys, think outside the box. Do something different. Yes, have dinner. Make it dinner and something else. And don't make it a dinner and a movie all the time. Do dinner and a movie like once every 5-6 months. Do dinner and a MMA UFC show. Go look at UFC fighting, a boxing match or something like that that's in town. Go look at something like that, especially if it's like UFC, right? That's more exciting than boxing. Go look at a UFC match. Go take her to see a basketball game. Whatever your professional basketball team is in your city or your state. Go look at a basketball. Go look at hockey. If you've never seen hockey before, go look and be like, man, let's go see hockey. We might hate it, we might like it. Hey, if we hate it, we'll talk about it and make fun of it. If we like it, then it'll be a good time. Go do stuff you've never done. Go see the damn US Open. Tennis. Right? Go see whatever. Go see a soccer game. A professional soccer game. Go to a professional football game. Go to some local fighting competition. I don't know. Just look at what's happening this weekend in your city, wherever you live, and be like, man, we ain't never did nothing like that. Let's go to that. It might be something like some type of carnival, or some type of like a western carnival or something like that, where they're doing all type of, like, there's cows and horseback riding and all type of craziness. Go to something like that. All Saturday in the daytime. Go to something like that. Right? Go just different places. Like, just open. Go in your city or your state. There's probably like historic monuments, like historic houses and stuff like that. Like, oh, this was the first house built in our city, right? Or this was the first house built in our state. This house used to belong to so and so, who was the first pioneer that reached our state or reached our city or something like that. Go see his house. Get a little tour. They have stuff like that all the time. That just and those are the type of things that I like to go to, because when you go to things like that, like the historic house in your city or your state, the first house ever built, the first building ever built in that city or your state or whatever like that. When you go to those things, there's hardly nobody there, because people don't think about those type of things. You'll be there with your girl, and there'll be a bunch of old people there. And not even a bunch of old people. It'd be like 6 old people there. And you and your girl. It'll be relaxing. It'll be calm. It'll be you, 6 old people, and your tour guide. And your tour guide will be going around the house. Oh, he built this house in, 1746, 1802, and da-da-da-da. And, he came down. It'll be all type of stuff. And I love history, so I love stuff like that. And you'll find out stuff about your city you never even realized. You're in your city, you're probably driving down the street and you see the names of the streets or the names of buildings, and they just sound like regular buildings or whatever, these names, and you don't even know why these streets are named these names. And then you might go to a historic house and they'll be like, oh, this man's name is so and so, Monroe, and that's why we have Monroe Street. You're like, oh shit, that's why that's just named Monroe Street? I never even knew that's why it was named Monroe Street. That's the main street in our city. Now I know why that's just named Monroe Street, because Monroe was the first settler in our city back in 1792 or whatever. You'll find out all different facts about your city that you never even thought about or knew about. Stuff you pass by every day and didn't even know why it was there. So you got to have dates, you guys. You got to go on dates. Okay? You can't stop dating. You have to continue to date. All right? You got to continue to date. Take care, you guys. Have a great day or a great night, depending on where you are in the world. Old Dogg Anti-Imperial to chill. Guess what? Check out the video right there. Check out the video right there. Y'all know I love y'all. Take care. All right. Old Dogg Anti-Imperial to chill. Love you guys. Peace. Bye-bye.